Peace, how y'all doing? Peace. My name is Knowledge Born 7. I am 360 degrees of the cipher, 120 degrees of wisdom, 120 degrees of knowledge, 120 degrees of understanding, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. I am the original dark matter magic. Peace, how y'all doing, everybody? Good. I'm gonna drop a piece on y'all real quick. I'm not gonna use the one.
People may not hear it on the live.
Okay, I use the mic. Okay. Don't think this a trick when I hold up this fist. Because when you see me in the public, I rock this consciousness. I let the elevation of my occupation be illuminated with illumination. I'm keen with my senses, like a dope rap tune. I'm deadly with this knowledge spoon. I stir it up, and I cook these pages. It's like I'm shooting a chopper, and all y'all just been hit. Because this information just won't quit. My revelation could have been my devastation, but my purple chakra was on point.
Right.
I see the sleep walking a mile away. Wow, how we are gone astray. We've been throwing our lives away. But I come with the son of Ra, the stories of Ptah. That Jehuti mind would never keep me confined, walking and moving in the laws of my yacht as I let this enlightenment drop, moving with every step like Imhotep. Gale is the earth, Shu is the wind, Tepnu is the sky. My DNA alignment along with my DNA assignment was put together by a mental journey with no confinement. Know that you are unique and that the world has learned at your feet. This is enlightenment. Shalom.
Shalom. Right.
I want to say Uncle Jasanel, life, health, and prosperity. I also want to say Kim Yu Nefa Haru, which is black, is beautiful and divine. That is Madhu Netta. I also want to say it's an honor to come before my people and speak or to say anything. The topic is a legacy of hope. I shall not be before you long. We know we have my brother here, Brother Shaka saying Kofa. Y'all want to thank this brother too. I want to thank this brother for being committed. I want to thank this brother for being tenacious. I want to thank this brother for being real. Also my brother Gerald as well, my comrades. And we always have a lot of discussions and stuff like that. And it's good. Malcolm X said it's good to build together. That's one thing for sure. So a legacy of hope. We have many ancestors who have left us a legacy which we can draw hope from. So we have Malcolm X, self-determination, self-respect, and self-determination, self-respect.
Self-reliance.
Self-who?
Self-reliance.
Say it again?
Self-reliance.
Self-reliance, okay. So he built off of that, and it was good for that time. We needed that for that time. We also had Martin Luther King, who left a legacy of nonviolence. It was good for that particular time. We also have Harriet Tubman. She did a lot as far as trying to set us free and to liberate us. It was good at that time. We have many examples of our ancestors who have left us legacy. But one thing I will say is we was not unified together to keep the legacy going. At some particular point in time, they hit us with fear, false evidence appearing real. Once we got fear in us, we stopped protecting those who were key and vital as far as speaking for us as black people and enhancing the liberation that we needed as a people. It's very important that we needed that. But they left a legacy. And so we have to keep that and make it stronger. Right now, we're not unified together. Malcolm X said we are not outnumbered, we are out-organized. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. One thing I have learned from being from the streets, I'm from the real streets. So when I mean the real streets, I'm from East St. Louis, Illinois. My people from Southside Chicago. It was definitely order, and it was definitely together. One thing about that, I'm going to just use Shaka for example. If Shaka's my big brother, my leader, and he say, hold on, brother Knowledge, we're not gonna move just yet. I'm not gonna move. It's not my job if he give me an order and I be like, I tell Brother Ken, I don't know about Shaka, man. He talking about don't move, man. I'm getting tired of him. That's the problem that we have as far as in the black community. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. The further we can go as a people, it depends on how we treat our women. Once again, in every situation as far as our ancestors, the respect of the woman was upheld. I don't know what happened. I got to do some research on it. I'm just saying it now. But as different our figures, our ancestors, our revolutionary figures came about, the respect of the black woman went down. Now, we're doing everything and anything to our body, but our bodies is perfect. Our bodies is perfect. When I say 360 degrees of the cipher, a cipher is complete circle. And when I mean that, you have to understand many things. We don't need butt injections. We don't need all these enhancements and things of that nature. If you do what you have to do as an individual, you can get the outlook and the outcome or whatever you're trying to get. I'm saying it to say is a civilization is only going to go far until we start disrespecting the woman, because the woman teach the youth. We defend the families. We put things in order. We make things together. But if you keep disrespecting the woman, then we won't have no future as a people. It's already been predicted the year 2050, the black man would not have no income. And I can actually see that. Ice Cube put out a statement. He said, the black man owns less than 1% of the world's wealth. How is that possible when everything started from us? Everything started from us in ancient Kemet, richest country. We had it all. Mali, Timbuktu. The people used to come over there and learn from us. The libraries of Alexandria, which was burned down on purpose to hide our information and also to dismantle us as a people. And so now we have to get to the hope part. The hope part is us coming together as a people, unifying together, setting our differences aside. I know all of us come from different schools of thoughts, and all of us have a lot of unbiased opinions about certain things. It also has to do with our upbringing. A lot of us were brought up Christianity. I knew I was. The other things that was in the hood with me and my neighborhood was Christianity. What you call them? Islam and Jehovah's Witnesses. That was around me. So we had the ones who didn't celebrate no holidays. We had the other ones who was liberators, who was, selling the final call, selling bean pies and saying, you know who you are. All of those things is fine. But if all of us are separated in those particular schools of thoughts, then we would never come together, because we're never going to set aside our unbiased opinions. We have to set aside our unbiased opinions so we can take the legacy that was left for us and move forward. Unity is the key. Unity is the key. I'm going to give y'all a solution. The solution for us as a people is the black man, only weapon he has right now is to do business. We spend the most. They know we are consumers. They put it before us. But also culturally, we are trendsetters. So they know what to sell to us to make money off of us. Right. So we are a group of people. They have hidden our information. They have hidden everything from us. They are regurgitating our information, the original information. I'm talking about coming from ancient Kemet. Regurgitating information and giving it back to us. Not as a full chapter, but bits and pieces of broken sentences and paragraphs. And then tell us, put it together. How you going to put it together when you never traveled to where you come from?
Right.
How you going to put it together when you don't have the edification? You're being blinded by your manifestation. It's crazy. But unity is the key. Legacy. We have a lot to look for. I kind of like this title, A Legacy of Hope. I mentioned to a couple of my brothers, and they didn't like the title. But everything is not for everyone. That's another thing. Everything is not for everyone. And if we have a leader, back the leader. Malcolm X. They stopped backing. Dr. Khalid Muhammad, they stopped backing. Which was very pivotal in his stance as far as liberation and starting many grassroots movements. They stopped backing him. Harriet Tubman. They stopped backing her as well. They started snitching on her, giving up the routes, giving up the plan, telling the master the way they braid their hair is the map, telling the master how to look to the stars and see which way to go. We have to be tough. We have to have longevity. We have to be tenacious about us. To keep the legacy going, we have to be tenacious about us. We have to love us. Mm-hmm. But we cannot be scared when fire is coming. We can't run. We can't run. It's wartime. It's a war going on. Consciousness is raising at an all-time high. You got Khalid Muhammad's and Farrakhan's and Malcolm X's rapping every day. I hear more conscious rap than anything ever, and it sounds good. And some of the stuff I look up, I say, oh, okay, this brother reads. One thing about us, we have to be researchers and have source material and know the stands that we take as a people and know the foundation. Right. Your foundation is your orientation. I'm going to say it again. Your foundation is your orientation. If you have no foundation, orientation means to speak, to dialogue. If you don't have no foundation, you shouldn't be speaking. You should not be dialoguing. That's just plain and simple. It's not even complex. But once you build a foundation, all of us are not teachers. We have to play our part, our role in furthering our legacy. If we don't play our part, our role, then we're going to be dismantled as a people, like we are now. Even now, this is a good event. We got blackness in the building. We got beautiful people in the building. We have divine energy in the building. We are surrounded right now by our culture. We have artifacts around us right now in this building. Not just that, we got manifestation and creation in this building. Some people in here have created many different things that's pertaining to us, which uplift us, which put us at a higher vibration. When we stop vibrating, then we are definitely dead. The only thing that's keeping us alive is the vibration. Because some of us do have genuine love for each other. We have to love our brothers and our sisters and see them in a particular state of mind that they are in order to enhance ourselves. Because when you stop loving and you stop doing what you're supposed to do as a people, then what? Then it's over. They got chips on us. What I mean by that, I don't mean like no chip, no mark of the beast stuff. Let me rephrase that. The European has ups on us because he has traveled the world, and most of our books written about ancient Kemet are written by Europeans. That's why I always search out books that are not written by Europeans. I found many of them. They're kind of expensive, but that's the game that they play. The good books cost money. I got a trust book that costs $600. Trust law is very important. If you're a black man, you should have a trust will. If you're a black man, you should know how to structure a trust. And if you're a black man, there is no safe form of fashion. You should not know how to operate a firearm. I'm just being for real. I'm not promoting violence. I'm promoting protection. Because you're a targeted person. One crackhead, a black crackhead, still has more power than a European race. It's the DNA, the structure. When I give that mantra, when I come before you, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, it's more than just that. That's your carbon base. That's your power. That's your vehicle. Unity is what we need. A legacy of hope. A great topic that I cannot wait to hear my brother speak as well. A great topic. We need unity. Know what you have before you. The only weapon the black man do right now is do business. I say do business because we're not unified together. A legacy of hope. Shalom.
Thank you, Brother Knowledge. So what we're gonna do right now is we're just